All right, CJ, your word is weed church.
Weed church, nice.
It's 2 words, but go with it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
When's the last time I've been to church, do you think?
That's not a normal topic of conversation for us.
You don't know that, Ken? You don't know when the last time I have been to church is?
I usually start our conversations with, so you've been to church lately?
Yeah, that is usually.
And usually just look down and don't respond. So
that's why we never record on Sundays.
That's right. Hey, welcome to the Overtalking Podcast with your hosts, Ken and CJ. Say hi, CJ.
Hi, CJ.
This is a show where we talk over TV shows and movies. And this week it's just the boys, and we're talking about 101 Places to Party on TruTv. That's right.
Before you die. 100 places.
Before you die.
Before you die.
Well, I didn't want to make it grim. With Adam Pally and John Gabris.
John Gabris, the number one fuckboy. His words, not mine.
But now yours.
But now also mine.
Yeah, I know these two guys
personally
from things.
Oh, okay.
I can't name a single thing, but just podcasts really.
I thought maybe you had been to one of these parties that they've been at and had ran into them.
Have you?
At church? Yeah.
At church? Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into them at church.
The wee church with you. When was the last time you've been to church?
I'm really struggling to think. Like, I assume middle school.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. But yeah, probably stopped. I can't imagine I was still going when I was in high school. What about you? When did you quit?
Yeah, I think I quit in high school. I'm pretty sure.
Got it.
We were like definitely just Creaster for a long time, and then even then, like Christmas Eve, we're just like, I don't want to go to this anymore. Let's just not.
Yeah, and to be fair, I'm assuming you're meaning church in the way most people mean it. I don't go to that church anymore, but as everybody knows, I now attend the Church of Satan.
Well, of course. I mean, so do I.
Which is why we've had so many fantastic guests on the show. Beelzebub, the Mind Slayer, they all hang out there.
Obviously. I mean, where do you think we got the idea for the podcasting studio with the Overlords? It's through the church.
They hooked us up.
That's
Is that a good thing? Are we still happy with that choice? To sign
we're
our
locked
lease
in,
and blood?
So it doesn't really matter. Let's not think about that.
We've got another 130 more episodes in our contract,
that's right.
if my math is right.
That's right. Yeah.
135?
At some point before then, we're going to have to re-listen to our old episodes and figure out what our last episode was supposed to be.
That's right. Yeah. I forget that we both cannot remember that we said that constantly and now can't remember.
Was it Breakfast at Tiffany's? Does that sound right? That doesn't sound right. I'm not sure.
It doesn't sound right.
It was something we hadn't seen before, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, correct. But I feel like you're right in that it's a similar genre. It feels like it would be a Breakfast at Tiffany's-esque movie, if that makes sense.
I remember now. It's Pretty in Pink. It's Pretty in Pink. I'm almost positive it's Pretty in Pink.
That does not sound right to me. I don't think you're right.
The word pink was in my mind, and I feel like that kind of fits with Breakfast at Tiffany's, so maybe that's where my mind went.
Similar vibes, I think. I wouldn't know, I guess. I have not seen either of those movies. I
wouldn't know either.
But I don't think that's right. We'll have to find it. I don't even know how to find how long ago that was.
I mean, it was within the first 7. I'm pretty sure we started saying it. I don't know.
If I were to, log on to our website, Overtalking About That Party that everybody knows about.
Of course.
I don't even know what I would search. Last
I think our listeners could maybe find it for us, and then they could contact us maybe through our phone number. What's that?
Oh, that at USACat1591?
Yeah, or they could email us.
The one that is used constantly that we definitely don't, I think, have to text Google again to tell them that our number is still in use.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I saw that notification the other day again.
High traction from our audience. That's great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm like 95% sure it's Pretty in Pink now.
I don't think
it just feels right coming off my tongue as something we've said in the past.
I will bet you $1 that is incorrect.
All right, I'll take you.
Because I like the odds, because really all I'm betting is on one movie. I don't have to name another movie. I just think that one movie is incorrect.
Yeah, you've got pretty good odds. Yeah. From something we said 5 years ago that I just cannot remember.
I think my brain is putting it together on how I might be able to find this episode. I'm going to do some digging tomorrow and report back on the next episode. I think I can figure it out how to find it.
You gotta take a clip of whenever we say it and put it on Instagram or something.
Yeah. Find out what our last app is.
And then make a note of it for whenever we do decide to stop doing this.
Yeah. Should we start playing that now?
Well, I like how this show that we're talking about this week has already planned out that they're only doing 101 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Like they already set a timeline. Like if we had done it at the beginning, we would have been done over 100 episodes ago. But we were fools, and we just left it open-ended.
You just triggered our latest soundbite. Welcome to the show.
Segue. That's great. Yeah, we're going to talk about 101 places to party before you die. Way too long of a title. I don't like that title.
Yeah.
And more coming up in the Overtalking Podcast.
I'm Adam.
And I'm John.
We're comedians and best friends who love to travel.
But we only have 48 hours before we have to get back to our normal lives.
We've got to live hard. We've got to live fast and die probably soon.
Let's it.
I haven't done this in 20 years and 110 pounds.
Can we test for a concussion? Did you hit your head?
No. I'm fine.
That's usually what people say right after they get hit in the head.
All right. And we're back on the Overtalking Podcast. Just the boys, and we're talking about 101 places to party. CJ.
Ken.
Before you die.
Yes.
Before we die, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock for you to describe for someone who's never heard or seen 101 places to party before you die. Should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
I forget that I do these when it's the Just Us episode. It's
Sometimes.
two guys. There's two guys, and they're traveling. They're eating, they're drinking, they're partying. Adam Pally and John Gabris, they're hitting up places in the United States, including Puerto Rico, to party before they pass away and leave this mortal
10
coil.
seconds.
Can I figure it out? How do you know Adam Pally?
Oh, how do I know Adam Pally?
Well, he, of course, plays Wade in the Sonic franchise. Your favorite.
That's it. There we go. Segue. Yeah. Okay, that's exactly it.
That's definitely it.
I'm pretty sure other places, though, too.
Yeah,
And
probably.
John Gabris,
Maybe
we've seen live, I'm pretty sure, together.
Have
we were
yes.
walking behind him at one point. I can't remember. I think we were going to his show.
Yeah. Improv for Humans. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was a podcast recording. That's right. Yeah.
Yep. We saw him on the sidewalk right outside the Laughing Factory.
That's right. That's our claim to fame. We stood behind or walked behind John Gabris at one point.
Yeah, and he joked that I freaked him out, or it was
you were walking too close to him. Or something.
that I they were right. It was him and Matt Besser and Jessica McKenna, all very funny people. And I was like, oh my God, I love these people. Wanted to say hi. So I think I can't remember if I said hey one person or just went hey loudly to get their attention. Do you remember?
I don't remember this interaction at all, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it was very short lived. And I just said hey, we're about to go see you, go to the show or something like that. And they were like, oh thanks. And Gabris joked, I think, about me being a stalker fan or something like that.
I mean, it's not far off,
or that
right?
no, he's not far off. Or that I startled him by saying hey or something like that. He made some joke. It was funny.
That's good.
Yeah. How about Making History? His short-lived show, Adam Pally. Did you watch that? He travels back in time.
No, but I'm pretty sure John Gabris was on Drunk History.
Yes, he was. Okay, it's what you probably know him for. This is a serious answer.
Okay.
The show Happy Endings?
Never saw that.
Oh, it was good.
Happy Endings. Is that the one with the animated unicorn? Is that
No, that's Happy on Netflix.
Happy. Okay.
With Patton Oswalt. No, those are two entirely different shows.
Okay.
Happy Endings is your typical group of friends comedy sitcom kind of thing. Happy, with the exclamation point, is a very dark but funny crime investigative show. With
the guy from that one procedural show he was on.
SVU.
SVU. That's it. Don't remember his name. You got it? What's his
Nope,
name?
Don't know his name either. He was also in Wet Hot American Summer.
Yeah, that's the other reference I was going to make.
And
all right,
Spake
cool.
Together.
We're talking about 101 Places to Party Before You Die, and there's only one episode out so far. This thing is brand spanking new. Episode 1, they go to Denver. Denver. You ever been to Denver?
Been to Denver multiple times.
Wow.
I like it. I don't know that, like, if they were like, you have to pick 10 places in the whole United States, if number one with a bullet is Denver. That's right.
Yeah, I guess number one's Denver, right? Because they're like big weed guys. I mean, or at least John Gabris is, right? So it makes sense that they probably wanted to go there first.
Which is where they hit up said drug church.
Yeah, what was it called? It wasn't called Weed Church. It was called something else. Church of Marijuana or something.
International Church of Cannabis.
International Church of Cannabis.
The ICC.
I wonder if it's actually international or not.
Yeah, probably not. Probably just a fun name.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're hitting Denver, Miami, Richmond, never been. Atlanta, never been. Puerto Rico, never been. Portland, never been. Moab, Utah, which is a city I just learned from this show. Had never heard of that before. Never been.
Yeah, Moab. Why Moab?
I don't know.
Very strange.
Yeah. It's a gateway to massive red rock formations in a national park.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like a party city. I'm confused.
I
Well,
mean,
I guess we'll have to tune in to find out.
Yeah, we'll have to wait. It's the last episode, though, so we'll have to wait.
The climactic conclusion at a city I've never heard of.
Yeah. God, they're going to have, I mean, they're pretty much banking that they're going to get renewed, right? If they already say 101 places. That's pretty ballsy.
I think that's, yeah, you think they're actually going to do 101 episodes?
I don't know.
I
think they're going to die before that. Like,
yes.
Which is ironic, right?
Yeah, I think, that is a big irony of the show. They are slowly killing themselves while filming the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing them. They've been on all of the podcasts that I listen to promoting this, and that's a frequent discussion topic is how horrible they felt like each day filming this. Because it's like, what you don't see is that we've slammed like 6 drinks at each meal and then go to the next thing. And then after the show, the crew wants to go out because they haven't been able to drink at all during the day. They've just been watching us drinking. They're like, well, then we got to party with the crew too. It's like, I think I would pass away.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and they're eating like shit too, and maybe not like shit, but like a lot of food at least.
Yeah,
food looked good.
Food looked amazing.
This show is pretty much how I feel like you and I would be if we were given a travel show, where when they go to eat. We're like, the big thing I took away from it was when they go to eat food, they bring out the food, and then they're just like, oh, this is really good. Like, no descriptors, nothing. It's just, oh, that's bomb. Just, it's so good.
Fire.
That's it.
Yeah, I did notice that too. In most travel shows, they try to describe the cuisine so the viewer at home has an idea of what's in it. But they barely seem to even cover the ingredients that make up the meal. They name it, and there's like a graphics card. But then, they're not like, oh, and this is made and prepared this way and has, you can taste the whatever that they,
No, not about that.
It's fun to see that they're having a good time. I'm glad the food's good. It makes me hungry, but maybe they could use some work there. I agree.
Not a great insight into the experience, but, looks interesting, I guess. Maybe
they're at least saying words. I think for me, it would just be like, and then point at it and just like nod continuously. not even say like,
your mouth
this is
already
amazing.
Full.
Yeah, I'm just like, yes. End of description.
I feel like that was a reoccurring thing. Like any drinks they got to didn't really describe what they're drinking.
Didn't talk about the beers.
They did like a whole beer flight at one point, but they didn't go into detail there.
They only commented on like the stout or porter because it was heavy, and they like ended with that, which is a mistake. After slamming 6 beers, they're like, let's end with the heaviest, darkest one.
Yeah.
Ken, when's the last time you even had a beer?
A beer?
Yeah, beer specifically.
Well, this is super nerdy. When I went into the office recently to play Dungeons and Dragons with some friends, we all had some beers there. Yeah.
They had Bud Light for you?
Someone brought in some Michelob Ultra. I think it was left over from someone's girlfriend's 30th birthday party. So we slammed some of those, like real men do.
How many you slam back there? 1.5? Okay.
One single beer. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not a beer guy. Never was. Listen back to episode 7 to learn that and more.
I'm starting to fade away from it a bit as well. Hard alcohol is much preferred these days, I think. Like, I think I'm at the point where I would much rather have a nice cocktail than even like a super tasty beer.
I just feel like beer, I don't know, like weighs you down, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know, just all the gluten and everything. It just was like,
Yeah.
Boy.
I have a little suspicion that I might be even like a tiny bit allergic to certain beers or something.
Oh.
Because I just feel
Why
like
do you think that?
my sinuses, like I feel like stuffy or like my nose gets runny. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I feel like clogged up in my, up there. And it's like, why am I doing this to myself?
Interesting.
But that doesn't tend to happen with hard alcohol.
When was the last time you had a beer?
No, it was like a week or so ago.
Okay.
I had it at friends of the show, Brother Eric and Chris's. Now that they live in Chicago.
Woo!
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like they're ever here.
Well, they're not. Yeah, they're not right here. Yeah.
They moved and then they immediately went on vacation.
Yep. Wouldn't you? I need a vacation from
I
moving.
feel like you feel like you need a vacation now, probably, right?
Yeah.
After the move. Yeah.
Fucking exhausted. Spent my vacation moving. Had a vacation from work.
Right.
And all I did was like 8-hour days of packing and unpacking.
Yeah. Well, you're taking a long vacation in a couple of months, right?
I am, yeah. In
Hopefully make up
October
for
for
that.
2 whole weeks.
Dang.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got our flights booked. We're flying into Copenhagen. That's
Oh,
Denmark.
nice.
And then
I've
we're
been there.
gonna. Oh, nice. Was this for the high school trip? Or a different
No,
time?
we have relatives in Denmark, actually.
Oh, wow.
So we flew out there as a family. Yeah.
How long ago was this? Do you have any tips?
I was younger. I was in middle school, I think. So no tips.
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure they call their elevators I-farts. Is the
Gonna look that one up after this.
yeah. So that's the one thing I remember about the trip. But I thought that was
Good
real
tip.
funny. Yeah.
Especially, yeah. If you were in middle school, yep. Probably
Yep.
laughing off your head off the entire trip.
Super funny. There's a statue of the Little Mermaid. That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, I'll write that down. Hit that up.
Yeah.
Must see. And then we're going to Sweden and Norway.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Sweet.
And I'll let you know if those are places we should be partying at. Bringing it back.
Nice.
Ken,
I like
if you were to make a list of 101 places, maybe like 5. We'll start with 5.
Okay.
Places to party. Just to party. Doesn't have to be existential.
Okay, good.
Just
I
like,
like that. That's
you
better.
know, to have a good time. What would be on your list?
I've always feel like the tropical route is kind of what I lean towards. So
You like a good beach.
well, I like a good beach. I'm thinking Jamaica
You're a beach bitch.
for sure.
Okay.
Miami's on their list. I actually want to watch that. I feel like Miami would be. There's a lot of stuff going on in Miami. Will Smith, although maybe not so much anymore.
Don't want to get slapped.
No, I don't want to get slapped. And then I like, I'm sure they would never go there because I'm pretty sure they live there. But L.A. would be kind of fun.
Really?
I think there's
Why
stuff,
LA?
stuff there, right? I don't know. It's warm.
There's
I feel
stuff
like
there, right?
There's clubs in LA, probably.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I have been.
Okay.
Didn't go to the clubs or anything though, but yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, your description made it seem like you were just naming a city that you had not even been to, but have heard good things.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't take advantage of the nightlife, so I've heard good things about that, but nah. What about you? I only got 3. I can't think of more.
I mean, stereotypical, but Amsterdam, it is a good time. I had fun there. Cancun, stayed
Okay.
at one of those all-inclusives, which was super nice. Drunkest I've ever been in my life in Cancun.
When it's free, it's easy.
It's dangerous. Was in college.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not smart. But yeah, that was great. And that combines, like, they do have a great nightlife and combines what you like tropical beach. But then you also can go to, like, party bars and clubs and stuff.
Nice.
Or just
yeah, that sounds like
chill
my,
at the
my
resort.
experience with Jamaica too. Also went to an all-inclusive resort there.
And also got the drunkest you've ever been?
I got pretty drunk. Yeah, especially the first night when I'm just like,
Hell yeah.
just keep loading them up. Why not? I brought I feel like I probably told this story on the show before, but we brought these squirt guns along, and they filled them up for us with screwdriver shots, and we were just squirting in each other's mouths the whole time. It was dangerous, very, very stupid, but
Ken, that's what
time.
did me in. I was ordering double strength screwdrivers at the swim up bar.
Nice.
Oof.
Yeah.
And then, number one with a bullet on my list, my freaking mind. There's a party going up there all the time, dude.
Jesus Christ.
It's sick
I don't know
and
if I want to be
twisted.
invited to that one. Yeah.
No,
know.
I don't
It's
either.
a
I
little
want
too
to
intense
leave.
for me.
I wish I could get out. It's horrible
Yeah.
up there.
God.
It's just loud.
All right, so that's a good segue. Segue to the next question. What's your ideal party these days?
Great question, Ken. It's almost as if we had that prepared. Party for me these days, I don't think I want to go to a bar. I would rather hang out at somebody's place because then it's like a more controlled environment. I don't want to have to deal with strangers. I don't want to have to deal with like an absurdly loud noise level for some reason. It's like, well, we want to turn the music up so that people are having a good time. Yeah, but then everybody has to shout to hear themselves. So then you turn the music up more, and then everybody has to just... It's this awful cycle. We need to cut it out. You can put music at a moderate tone. People are there to talk anyway. They're not there to listen to the music. So somebody's apartment or house or whatever, maybe like 10 to 15 people, or keeping it nice and small. Again,
Okay.
It's enough people where like natural conversation circles are going to break off. So you're not like stuck talking to the same person all night. And hors d'oeuvres, obviously. Some cheese and crackers would be great as people are just like chatting. Something to snack, but I'll come having had, because I'm not going to risk it. If I show up and there's no food, I'm going to be livid.
Okay. Interesting. So you think ahead like that? Yeah. Okay.
Of course I think about food ahead of time. Because if I'm not getting fed, your boy's getting cranky. And nobody wants that.
Well, I think that's a good segue into my ideal party.
I don't think that's a segue. We were just on the topic already.
Well, hold on until you hear my answer. It's a pizza party. So there's food. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's
right.
That's not really my ideal party. I just thought that was perfect.
I'm changing my answer.
Okay. Pizza party.
Yeah.
Everyone
My ideal party is
full
happening
pizza.
in 2 weeks. It's at Cameron's.
Yeah.
My ideal party is his party that we're going to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I think actually my ideal party is probably like, it's very similar to yours, but with like board games, like laid out. I don't have to actually interact with people if I don't want to. I can be focused on the game. If I get too overwhelmed as an introvert, I can just be like, "No, I'm just trying to play the game. Don't have to keep this conversation going. Just got a built-in conversation right here."
Just you in a corner rolling dice against the wall.
Well, I want to play with other people too, but
Not even playing with anybody. He's just muttering to himself.
it's just
and rolling
solitaire.
dice. Yeah. He rolls
That's
the
why I
dice
bring a
and
deck
goes,
of cards
"Critical hit."
everywhere I go. Yeah.
What board game? Because there's some I'm not a fan of that are party favorites that I'm like, I can't do it. Any game that requires me to lie to my loved ones, I'm out.
So you don't like
The werewolf one?
what's it called? The werewolf one. What's the one on the video game one? Among Us.
Among Us, no. I mean, I had fun when we would play because it was nice to just like get together and joke around. But no, anytime I was the killer in Among Us, I hated it.
I was always waiting to be the killer. I always wanted to be the killer. It's the best part.
No.
You just
wanna
like
do
doing
my
tasks.
Yep.
You want to get killed.
And I get killed and I can just hang out for a bit.
True. Just ghost.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking more like actual board games, like Monopoly or Risk. That's what I'm thinking.
The two worst ones. Cool.
No, the best ones. You don't like Risk?
You want to make
Who
enemies
doesn't like
with your
Risk?
friends. Everyone.
Risk is the best game.
Has anyone ever finished one of those games?
I don't know. I
think
haven't.
so. Yeah, see? Okay. This is
takes
coming
too
from
long.
somebody that even likes it. And awful. No, thank you. Vetoed.
What's an actual board game that you would play? Like actually with a board, you know?
Candyland.
Okay.
Nice, simple. You roll a thing, pick up a card, it says a thing, hop a couple
Move a certain
spaces.
number of spaces.
Yeah. Barely any rules. Like nice and simple. Everyone can pick it up. Same. Shoots and ladders. Again. Roll a thing, move some spaces.
Barely a board game. Yeah.
End of turn.
Yeah. Nice. Have you ever played Ticket to Ride?
No, I think I've heard of that though.
You like build up railways. It sounds really boring, but it's fun.
It does.
Yeah.
It does sound very boring.
So yeah, I guess that would be my ideal party or video game party. Can't go wrong there.
Trying to get that back on the books?
Yeah, yeah.
Or do you mean in person?
Well, either one. I don't know.
Okay.
Couch co-op's fun too.
It is more fun to be in the same room because then you can like yell at people in person, you know?
Right. Then you're like actually hanging out. You can have snacks and stuff. It's good.
Yeah. Zoom tends to cut out the audio when you're screaming at your friends. So being in person is much better.
Yeah. Fuck! I can't knock the controller out of my friend's hand from Zoom, so.
You're peeking. You're looking at my screen.
Yeah, I
part
miss
of the game.
parties.
I do.
We got to get together and play like Halo 4 split screen again.
That would be fun.
Stuff like that.
Where you dragged a second console to a friend's house and ran a giant Ethernet cable through the house to get it to work or whatever.
It's the best.
Yeah, those were the days.
I think it's time for ratings.
Ratings.
On a scale of 1 to 10, CJ, what would you rate 101 places to party before you die? I said it
Had
correctly.
to Google it. Saw your eyes moving.
For you.
I mean, I love these two people. I've been listening to John Gabrus on podcasts for like 10 years now, probably. I think Adam Pally is very funny too. Who doesn't love Wade? He's the best. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to more episodes. This is very much made for me. So solid 8 is good.
Dang.
How about you?
For me, yeah, there were definitely some funny moments. It's not what I expected. It definitely is more just kind of bullshittery, I guess.
Shooting the shit, yeah.
Than like an actual travel show, which was probably why it's on TruTv rather than the Travel Channel. But it was entertaining. I'd probably watch another couple episodes. I'll give it a 7 for me. Well, we had another topic planned. Do you want to talk about that? Because I don't have a story.
Oh, college party stories?
Yeah.
Sure. One time I fell down a flight of stairs.
Okay.
Bye.
This episode of the Overtalking Podcast was edited and produced by Ken and CJ. Music by Justin Peters. Logo by Nate Richards. Check out Nate's work on Instagram at Nate Richards Designs.